He is the founder of Harlem Comedy Festival. So everybody, please give a big hand to Naruto Williams.
Hey, yeah, what up? So, yeah, I started the Harlem Comedy Festival for black people. And so this is weird. This is gonna be a weird thing. So he booked me for this, and I usually do shows, and like you said, most people do stand-up. And so at first I'm thinking, is this stand-up, or do I have to do the same weird shit that these people usually do? And then I was told, yeah, I gotta do that. So I'm gonna do that. The only thing is that like I'm not really prepared, and this is why. This is why. Let me just say, I know you guys are like, cause you're black. No, racist. No, I'm just kidding. Not really. Whatever. No, the reason why I'm not prepared is because it's Black History Month, and I have lived a real black ass life, and all my stories are violent. And I was like, fuck, I don't really want to. It's Black History Month. Like, I want to give you guys a nice, lovely story about me, like, getting a writing scholarship to a high school, and then becoming like the star basketball player and getting my family out of the hood, you know? That's what I want to tell you, but I don't really got none of those. So these are your options. It's the story of how I bought my first gun. Right, you got one for that. Predictable. Or, I'm just kidding. Or the story of how I broke my arm.
Good.
Crackers! No, what's funny is if this was a room full of black people, I'd have been like, niggas! Because they would have picked the same thing. They would have picked the same thing. I bought my first gun around, I must have been like 15. And this is what's interesting actually to me, because I just bought a 3D printer. Right? And then all of a sudden, like, I have all these friends who are all like liberal cucktards, and they're like, you know, those are dangerous, and you know, people can print their own guns. And I was like, you know, I'll be afraid of people printing their own guns when I don't have friends who have to go to Kinko's to print their own resume. Like, let's relax, you know? So I bought this 3D printer, and I haven't printed a gun, right? Like, I have printed lots of things, but they all turn out to be coasters. So there's that. Yes. Okay, that's a part of it. That's a part of this whole thing. But I have like fired and owned guns illegally. And the first time I bought one, I was like 14 or 15, and I had spent the whole summer working my summer job selling crack. And it's true. And it's hard fucking work, okay? All you motherfuckers that went to the local community center and like wiped some boogers off some old man's nose, I had to sell that old man's son crack. Let me tell you, he wasn't in easy custody. People think selling crack is some cool movie shit, but it's really boring. Like, it's really sitting on a stoop all day, just calming crazy people down while police pass. Like, I mean, it is. There's one black dude in here is like, ha! Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't, no, he never sold crack. Don't let me do that. Don't. God damn it, white people. It make you so uncomfortable. Not that you're white, but that there's preconceived notions about my blackness. That's not a joke. Okay, hold on. So I had spent the whole summer, and like I had saved up a bunch of dough, and I was like buying like iceberg sweatsuits. You guys know what iceberg is?
Yeah.
Right. Black dude. Right. So there's one black dude here, there's another one back there. Now I know what's going on here. This is like the inverse of Rosa Parks. This is like, yeah, right? So Iceberg was this Italian fashion brand that was really big in like the mid to late 90s. And they did like Snoopy, and like they had bought all the trademarks to like all these cartoons, and they did these like couture sweatsuits and shit. and they were really expensive. They were like thousands of dollars per sweatsuit, $500 sweaters. It was like, but if you had them, you were super dope, and the local chick who didn't fuck anybody would smile at you. And so I bought like as much as I could. And I had, I was gonna buy this like sweatsuit, and like it was a Scooby-Doo sweatsuit and a matching Scooby-Doo leather jacket from Iceberg. And then the day I was going to 125th to buy the outfit, I get into beef with this like other nigga. Like, I know that's like very vague, but it really was that easy. It was like, I just had a lot of money, he had beef, now we fighting, and then all of a sudden I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go buy a fucking gun. And this is why I brought up the 3D printer thing, because I was like, y'all some real privileged ass crackers, like, I'm gonna buy a 3D printer, I'm gonna print guns. Like, nigga, when there's real beef, you just go find a nigga with a gun, and you hand him all your money. The fuck? Crazy. So, I hook up with my boy Giancana, not the actual Italian Giancana, but a black dude that just named him the wrong way to spell it. And Kana was like, yo, I got this connect in the Lower East Side. Give me $350, we could go get that. Luckily, $350 was like a quarter of what I was about to spend on this outfit. Oh, this is so shameful. So I'm like, all right, bet, let's go. And so, you know, we get on the train, we go downtown, and I'm from Harlem, by the way. Wait, did I say that? Yeah, I think I did. But this is why I say I'm from Harlem, by the way, because back when I grew up, it wasn't gentrified. Like, back when I grew up, I still know motherfuckers that have never been beyond 110th Street. Like, there's no reason. Yeah? So when I was growing up, like, you didn't, you know what I mean? Like, unless you were going to rob a jogger, you didn't pass Central Park. Everything you needed was uptown, you know? So we get on the train, like, and go downtown to the Lower East Side, and we go to the projects in Alphabet City, and we go upstairs to this, like, Dominican family, by the way, and then, like the mother was like, they sell guns, by the way. No, this isn't like I just walked into someone's house and they're like feeding a baby. No, this is a family feeding a baby while selling guns, like they're on the table. And so I give Connor my $350, he discusses the deal, they give me this little revolver, and we leave. And now I got a gun, and I'm 14 years old. The most dangerous thing I've held at that point was my dick. So, and I did bad things with that too. So I got this gun, and we walk up to 14th Street, and we stop in this pizza shop, and we order pizza. And we have money. Like I still have like at least $1,000 on me. And he has money, we all have money. And so we order pizza, and then the dude was like taking a long time, and so I thought it would be funny, so I flash him the pizza. And he gets really scared and empties the register. And gives us all the money. And then I get really scared, like, oh, fuck. I just accidentally robbed this pizza shop. So then I start running down 14th Street with money like coming out of my pockets, and it's not my money's in my wallet. This is the fucking pizza shop money. And it's flying all over the place, people are freaking out, police rush, like woo, woo, 8, 10 fucking police cars come. I throw the gun into Sci-Town, which is like white projects. I don't even know what that is. It's like it costs $2,000 to live in the projects. That's weird. Anyway, so I throw the gun into the bushes over there. The police catch me. They surround me. They arrest me. They never find the weapon. I think because Connor picked it up and got away. They never find the weapon. And I did a month and a half on Rikers Island. Yeah. But when I was leaving Central Bookings and getting shipped to the island, we ended up on what's called the boat, which is like a temporary holding space. And I had a dude that knew he was going upstate, like knew he was doing like big time. So he had all these loonies, like balloons in his belly of like drugs and shit. And so he became my bunkmate. And he was like, yo, you help me get this shit out of me, I'll take care of you. So I got high for that whole month and I was the man. Anyway, don't do that though. Don't do that though. If this is a PSA part, like don't accidentally rob pizza shops. Bye. I'm Neruda. Bye. Thank you. That's it.